off the charts, but pretty important to stay calm while playing.
Yeah, well, you look at all the times that Thorpe has played with Skylar Woodward, and they're of a similar mind, and their record actually isn't very good together. So I think you've got a very good point there.
Mickey's right. Huh? He made a ball. He made a ball.
Oh, he made a ball. I didn't see it.
So no one in the sides, but the 5 has been made.
Yeah, narrowly missing the 1, near the 1. I don't think there's a real playable shot offensively. It'll be a safety behind the 2. Maybe the 1 by the 8, something like that. Now I think Jayson's got to take on all these shots, whether it be a jump or kick, anything tactically. He's just been so good, and we saw it in the last match. He's got those soft hands, seems to have the touch of the table.
Okay, so an early window of opportunity of sorts. The American pairing.
No, very big. You could see not only the cue ball getting in the air on that jump, but the 1 as well. Bent a little bit coming from the air.
Extension. The extension, please.
And this is kind of a funny little shot to pull out of the pocket. Maybe 6 to 8 inches. That's what he wants on the cue ball. Really nicely done. And the reason why is you just don't want to fall behind the 2 right there and make this first shot for Billy, you know, more awkward.
Really didn't have a good Mosconi in London last year. Well, not many of the Americans did. Lost his only singles, both of his doubles, and was part of the American side that lost the opening team match. It's already been a better Mosconi for him this year, and it's about to get a touch better because Billy Thorpe is going to take the first rack. Tyler Styer trying to keep a bit of calm. Now they can cheer because the 9 is down. Thorpe and Styer take the opening rack against Krause and Shaw as the American pair look to make the overall contest level once again.
Over, and easy to miss these kicks if you're not used to the slick table.
Good shot.
He hit it nice. He's going to get a reward. Hit the correct side. And a lot of these shots are a little more freed up because of that 5-9 being tied up somewhat anyways. Now, does Billy kick softly here? Sometimes you kick soft, you may not get a cushion.
Nice shot.
Great touch there from Billy Thorpe.
Talked earlier about Shaw's great record in singles. His doubles record really good as well. 14 wins from his 23 Mosconi Cup doubles.
All right, the 2's off the cushion, so he can play another light one. Almost opened up for a shot.
Yeah, just sting it and leave the cue ball right there.
Big bounce. Big bounce.
Yeah. Billy may have some type of rail first shot.
Right under the 4, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, one time.
Okay, so you could hear the discussion, the kick shot to the short cushion. This one won't be played with a lot of speed either, trying to utilize the pink. Great shot from Billy Thorpe. Maybe all for naught, though. Pretty easy kick here. He's missed it. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, these these American fans, it doesn't have to be guys pulling off wonderful banks and impressive combinations to get them on their feet. They enjoyed that little tactical exchange there. Brilliant communication between them.
Yeah, very simple, right?
Best way to do it.
Yeah, don't put any pressure on your partner. There's no safety from here. It's going to be the combination. And I'm just curious if he has to cut it a bit or if it just lays perfect.
If Billy Thorpe pulls this off, he and the crowd will go crazy. But it wasn't to be, and look where the 5 is finished.
Yeah, the fastest bet I've ever seen on the Mosconi. All right, they're going to get a big roll here. I say a big roll just because it was a very makeable jump and not to leave a much easier play for Mickey. You could see he just hit the cue ball a little bit on the right, and you can see the cue ball curve a little on that first replay. Smart shot here. Very good. And that's the type of stuff that Jayson's going to lead him towards, because there's, you know, if you don't get the cue ball exactly right, you got other balls to help you. You're getting distance. There's all kinds of little combinations in each one of these shots that give Mickey, you know, a little more breathing room. All right, he wants to kick and hit this nice and full. May get a little action on the 9. And this is going to open up for Eagle Eye. All right, does he come tight of the 6 or does he come between the 6-9 2 cushions? I like tight of the 6 myself.
Shot. 2 rails. 2 rails, Mickey.
Yeah, he's right there. 2 rails. This ball could spread on you. You could catch the 9 and not get position if you come 1 cushion. Actually going to be okay.
Yeah, needed it to go, and it did sufficiently. And so Mickey Krause will get to pop the simple 9. Sure lightening the mood. Krause with a smile on his face, often looks very serious. But he's a very serious player. And he's clinched a 2-1 lead for the European pair in this doubles match on the 2nd day of the Mosconi Cup.
And try to hit. Bump it up and spin the cue ball over there. Bump it up here. If you hit it with spin, you'll get right there. Just,
Yeah, and the cue.
Yeah. That's the shot. Come on, Mickey.
All right, he's going to swerve it, trying to hit it reasonably thick and bleed the cue ball towards the 8 and 9 as the 2 comes up table. Oh, you didn't get enough.
That'll work.
It'll work, though.
Ball, I guess.
Float it behind the 6. Go ahead.
Slid a little
I
more.
can't believe you didn't. It didn't really turn.
No,
did it?
because I think it's sliding too much.
All right, touchy little shot. You want to hit it more full. You can afford a little bump on the 6. It's got to be soft, though.
Big bounce.
Let's go, Mickey.
Yeah, little chink in the armor there, and
It's more of a 1-pocket shot.
I kind of thought they might think it through a little more and play the 2.
You serious, bro?
Play the 2 back underneath.
15 seconds.
But making a big impact on the Mosconi since he first played at Shaw. Made the winning 9 ball in his debut year, 2016. Made it again 4 years later.
He's gotten him perfect. It's just a 1 rail across, maybe a soft bump off the 2nd cushion.
Looks like this could be a quick one in favor of the European pair.
Well, I like this leveling out. You're going to catch a little bit of the 9, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Come on, baby!
And once again, it's Mickey Krause who gets to pot the winning 9. And for the first time in this match, there's more than a rack in it.
Been all class so far.
Yeah, this will be Shaw's last involvement of the day. It'll be over to his team to carry things on. But he and Krause going well here at the moment. They're 3-1 up.
All right, great break off here. Probably the best of the match as far as the spread, but what's going to happen? It's just got a little piece, so you got to keep grinding it out.
Been a good year for Billy Thorpe. He's won a ranking event as well in Virginia in September. Beat John Morra in the final quite convincingly. And also got to the last 32 of the World Championship. It was Mickey Krause who knocked him out. But this will be Billy Thorpe's highest earning year in 9-ball and pool ever.
Well, I think day in, day out, he's playing the best pool of his life. Oh, cue ball caught the point. Missed his mark with the cue ball a little bit, but was fairly limited on his options on the blue 2.
Yeah, you sure? Oh, it's okay. The reach? It's okay.
Like, anyways.
And you know yourself, when you're out there playing well, you want to stay out there. But you've got to give someone a chance to be in that position.
Do not stop it right now.
You can make it there?
Huh?
All right. You heard Mickey ask, can you make it from there?
Shot, son.
Yeah, he's stunned forward. I think that's smart. So 2 safety errors in the last 2 games for USA. Oh. Kind of pushed it a little bit. Kind of let up on it.
Well, that may be the most unexpected moment of this Mosconi Cup so far. Everything was set up for Mickey Krause to be breaking in just a few moments with his pairing on the hill. And those faces tell you the story. What a chance for the Americans.
Yeah, talk about silencing the crowd. A big miss is going to get him going. Billy Thorpe knocks this in. You're going to hear the roof come off this place.
Jayson who's silenced. We saw him there, back in his seat, looking very subdued.
I think he's going to cut the blue 2 onto the pink 4 and run the cue ball. Try and use the 7 maybe the 9. If it's as easy as I think it is, I don't know about the push out from Jayson really.
Good shot, bro. Hell of a shot. They can see it.
Yeah, they can see it. I hit it a little bit thinner than I
You've got
wanted.
to try and cut it thin and come back up. The only shot you got.
Oh, what a treacherous shot here. You heard Jayson, you got to cut it thin and try and come back up.
Shot, bro. Super tricky shot.
Extension. Extension. Yeah, extension, please. That's a shot. Nothing else. Come on, mate. Nice and clean.
Yeah, when the nerves are high, this is one of the most difficult plays there is with the pocket near. And you could tell all along that Mickey didn't like it, even though I think it probably was the right shot, but just a shot that doesn't come up very often. And another reason why is you try to avoid it. So huge turn of events.
Joining me in the commentary box for the last match of the day.
Yeah, this is ideal. Just takes a little bit to move the cue ball over for the 8.
the drama in the previous rack revolved around the 8, but we're unlikely to see any here. This looks pretty straightforward for the American pair. You must have thought they were absolute certainties, or at least very close to it, to be going 3 racks behind. Now they're level, and what a finish we have in store for this doubles when we come back. I think she likes the camera. We know Billy Thorpe does, and he's breaking in rack 7.
As well, kind of like SVB, gets a lot into the balls and probably gets a little more action on the 9 than most. But that's what happens in mistakes. Then pool guys, they punish you. That right middle pocket.
Well, if they can take this rack, you have to say, Jeremy, it's been a commendable effort, because with all the excitement and the noise, they've had to refocus here, and they've done it well.
No, absolutely. It was nice to get a good starter, but then they had to clean up after that. Big shot from Shaw to get from the 3 to the 4. And our first Hill match of the Mosconi Cup.
Yeah, and it's a match that's deserved, a deciding rack. Daring them to keep bringing it. It only brings out the best in them. Well, that's a first, someone taking an extension purely to milk the noise of the opposition crowd.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Jayson Shaw was the odds-on favorite to do that, that's for sure. All right, the 2's kind of up by itself. Is the cue ball going to open up? It is. And now you have a 2 ball that's very playable with a 3-4, 3-4-6 combination next. It's kind of cueing a little awkwardly over the 4, the pink 4 and the green 6. Tell you what, though, he can handle a lot on the 3, so he can play this a number of ways.
Oh, but there's pressure on this pot.
I like his chances.
Yeah, it's just the sort of shot that really tests your nerve when the pressure is at its greatest. Oh, what a chance that was for the Americans. It was definitely an opportunity. Not a guaranteed one by any means, as we've seen.
No, and maybe a little experience there as well. I thought he could just kind of smooth it in, knowing the 3-4-6 combination is makeable from anywhere, rather than trying to get so good on the 3 and put more speed on that 2 ball.
Yeah, that's it, the 3-ball combo.
I mean, who could miss
Guaranteed,
this?
yeah.
Now, this could get a little funny on top of the balls. He's a little jacked up. This is awkward from nowhere. He can kiss the 4 in easily, but what about the return shot on the red 3 afterwards? I think he's got to cut this and use the rail.
Come on, Mickey. Make it, son. Come on, son.
And he's gotten him pretty nice. If he can level out here and go by the 9.
I can run. I can draw it back.
Mickey, you can draw it, right?
Yeah, I can
Come
draw
on,
it back.
buddy.
I don't know if I would draw it or not.
He's got his captain Gene him up. He's got the home crowd chanting the name of their team, their nation. Mickey Krause has missed some disappointing balls already in this Mosconi Cup.
Every miss has been on the fixed side as well, Michael.
Well, we knew it wasn't going to be a straightforward final rack. And I think we would have been disappointed one way or another if it had been, whichever side you want to come out on top of it. You could write a novel about this doubles match.
Watch out, 9 ball as a cue ball comes by. And it's still not over, Michael. This has gotten on top of the purple 5.
Big match, I'll be with you.
We have an extension. Let's use it. Let's use it. Hang on, hang on.
Well, it's turned into one of those racks now that whoever loses it is going to carry a lot of regret away from it.
I like Billy's selection here, edging the 5 to the rail and just dropping softly to the other cushion using the 8. You got to play the safe as simple as possible here.
Frost looking as pumped up as anyone. Skylar Woodward and Feder Gorse looking on as well. They know how important this is for their team and their hopes.
Europe will take that all day. Wasn't a whole lot of future in that kick shot. That's how good the safety was. And you're still going to have a few more exchanges from these teams. All right, watch out the cue ball. It's all about the purple 5 underneath the 8.
Make sure you don't bring the 5 all the way out here. Yeah. Make sure you get the 5 here, not down here. Remember, you got to hit over here. It's going to spin a lot. Come on, bud, you can do it.
Trying to leave distance while gaining the snooker. Uh-oh, this is big trouble here. This is big trouble here.
And this Orlando crowd know this is a big, big moment in this Mosconi Cup. The way it's played out, it's just the sort of match in which an entire contest could turn.
And just keep the cue ball away from the cushion. Tyler can handle a lot.
Come on, Tyler. Come on, bro.
Now he wants to get a nice bounce off this 3rd cushion as he pulls this cue ball. Doesn't want to land on the rail with the 8. With the 9 a little funny. This is just perfect. A little bit of an angle. He can draw it back for the 9 in the lower left.
And now Skylar Woodward, unusually for him, is trying to quieten the crowd. Tyler Styer delivered a massive singles point yesterday. Today, he's part of a doubles win, which feels so much bigger. The European pair were 2 balls away from getting to the hill at 4-1. Then Jayson was well wide of the target with an 8-ball. And the whole match turned from there. The Americans got to the hill first with a golden break to make it 4-3. They didn't get to the table in the next rack. Krause and Shaw dominated that. Both teams had their chances. Both teams had their misses in the final rack. But it's the Americans who have the win. They've won the first hill finish of the 2024 Mosconi Cup.